Hello everyone, Meru here. So because of One Piece live action, I have been watching One Piece anime and I thought, okay, since I'm watching it again, let's not waste it and make a content out of it. And well, I'll just be honest with you guys because I've loved anime since I was just a child and I've always wanted to make a One Piece content someday and I'm finally doing it. So I thought, well, this is a good chance to make One Piece anime content. So here I am. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about the early episodes of One Piece from I think it's from episode 1 to episode 3. And I have to say that I noticed a lot of things that I did not notice before. I think it's because it's been so long since I watched the first episode, so I forget a lot of things. Like in the first episode, I don't remember there being a normal ship and Alfida invading the ship. I do remember that there is Alfida, Kobe, and Luffy, but I don't remember about the normal ship being invaded by Alfida, and I totally forget about Nami being there. Like yeah, I only remember Nami after she joined the crew already and then she with the Arlong Park. That's all I remember about Nami. So I don't remember Nami being there, and I have to say, from the first episode, Nami has been fearless. I mean, Alvida is invading the ship and then she was there being her manipulative smart self, invading Alvida's ship and taking her treasure and escaping successfully. I'm like, oh my, that is our Nami. As for Luffy, I mean, I totally remember Luffy coming out from the barrel, but yeah, I totally forget about Alvida and Kobe hijacking the ship. I just remember Luffy coming out of the barrel. Like, if I think about the first episode before I watch it again, the only thing I remember is Luffy coming out of the barrel, but turns out there's a lot of things going on, but I totally forget about all the other things. And speaking of Kobe, because I'm already used to Kobe now, who is a marine and stronger than before and not so round, seeing Kobe again looking so round, I'm just like, oh, Kobe is very round and he's not that cute if I have to say so myself. And oh my goodness, Kobe is so unlucky. He just wanted to catch a fish, but turns out he is the one being caught by Alfida, a pirate. It's like he's so unlucky. And oh my goodness, Alfida. I don't like calling people ugly, okay, but since Alfida is not real, Alfida before the smooth fruit is so damn ugly and nasty at the same time because she keep on asking her crew members to call her pretty and I'm like, you have a problem. You totally know you're not pretty, that's why you keep on asking your crew to call you pretty. Like seriously, Alfida before the smooth fruit, I'm sorry to say this, but she's extremely ugly and nasty. Okay, back to Kobe. I totally forget how much of a scaredy cat Kobe is because, like I said, I only remember Kobe the Marine now and how much stronger he is. So yeah, when Luffy finally hit Kobe because Kobe keep on saying impossible, 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 and then Luffy hit him, and then when Kobe asked, "Why did you hit me?" and Luffy be like, I just want to because seriously, Kobe saying keep on saying impossible, impossible, impossible is very annoying, and for Luffy, I'm pretty sure Kobe was also very annoying at that time. So Luffy hit him, and I love it. And since we talk about Kobe, let's now talk about Luffy. And oh my goodness, I totally forget and did not notice actually, even after watching One Piece for a long time, how confident Luffy is. Even from the first episode, Luffy is extremely confident. And I'm like, oh, I don't remember Luffy being like that. I mean, of course, I love Luffy and I know he is strong, but Luffy is extremely confident. Luffy is confident, he is honest, he is blunt, and he know he is strong, and because of that, he also inspired Kobe to go after his dream. It's like his confidence just oozed out and it latched onto Kobe, and after Kobe hearing Luffy wanting to be a pirate king, and that is extremely even more impossible than being a marine, but then he saw how confident Luffy is, and even saying, if I die on my journey to become a Pirate King, I will have no regrets. And that really strike Kobe, and Kobe wants to go after his dream. And you know what, when finally Kobe get more confident and Alfida confronts Kobe and Luffy, and then Kobe calling Alfida an ugly old hag, I'm just like, yes, Kobe, she is an ugly old hag. You call her that. And I just love how confident, how honest, how blunt Luffy is, and it even helped out Kobe. It's like his charisma. And it's just the first episode. And I totally love seeing the reaction when Luffy finally uses his Gomu Gomu abilities. Like, of course I know what's gonna happen, and I know he's a Gomu Ningen, but when he do it in the first episode using his Gomu Gomu abilities, and everyone is extremely shocked, like, what the hell is going on? What is he? And then he do that, I'm a rubber man. I'm just having a lot of fun with it, and I just giggle and laugh like, oh, I love Luffy. Even though I love Luffy for quite a while, but after watching it again, I'm like, I think I'm falling deeper for Luffy now, because he is confident, he's honest, he's blunt, he knows he is strong, and he's funny. And like, yeah, I'm totally falling for Luffy again after watching the first season. And finally, we got introduced to Zoro, and oh my goodness, even from the moment Zoro have not been shown in the anime, just people talking about Zoro is already set up to be so cool. I mean, his nickname is called the Demon or the Devil Hunter, and the pirates are scared of hearing his name. And then finally we got shown Zoro being tied up in that pole, and then we found out he's been tied up in that pole for 3 weeks without food, without water. And then when the little girl came to give him onigiri, he ate the onigiri even after it's being stomped by Helmepo. And then we were shown not only he is cool, he's also a good guy. I'm like, Zoro, you're so cool. And of course, because of like Luffy, after seeing how good Zoro is, Luffy totally wants Zoro to be his nakama. And of course, Zoro is so cool. Okay. And of course, after we got introduced to Zoro, we are finally introduced to the Marines. And the irony here is that the Marines are the bad guy. They are supposed to be justice, and they're supposed to be the good guy. But in here, even though we are shown that pirates are criminals and Marines are supposed to be the good guys, Marines can also be criminals. And Marines is even worse than pirates if they are corrupted, because they are government. They are a part of the government. They have the authority, and if they did something bad, the government can hush it up. So Marines being bad is even worse than pirates. I mean, pirates is not good, they're also criminals, but Marines, who is supposed to be a good guy, they're the bad guy here in what is called Lockdown. Oh my goodness, I forget. I just watched it, but I forget about it already. I mean, I know about Morgan and Helmepo, but the Morgan and Helmepo, not Helmepo. Morgan is corrupted. He thinks he is superior. He power harassed his employees. He's supposed to protect the town, but he is not doing that. He is a shitty person and also a shitty dad. I mean, when I watch the anime and him talking about the contribution for me this month is lesser than previously, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what the hell, man? This guy is so corrupted. Like, you are stationed there to protect the town and the people, not to get the money from them. Damn, you greedy, corrupted boy. And then when I saw his stone being, wanting to put up his stone, and he's like, I'm the one who's great. I'm the one who's amazing. And I'm like, bitch, I want to fuck you up. Excuse me, I keep on cursing because I hate Morgan. Okay, like, I just hate how he's supposed to be justice and protect people, but he's the one who's corrupted. I'm like, bitch, no. And because Morgan is shitty, that's why Helmepo is also shitty. He is just following his father's footsteps. But thankfully, Helmepo is saved by Garp. So that's good. But Morgan, I hate him. That's why when finally Luffy punched Helmeppo and Morgan, it felt so good. And at the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, even from the first early episode, Luffy doesn't care about authorities. That's why he is a pirate. I mean, I still remember him punching the Celestial Dragon, and even from the second episode, he is already punching a marine. I'm like, yeah, Luffy, that's why I like you. You're just doing what you want, and you punch people who are scum. And yeah, Helmeppo and Morgan is a scum. So I mean, and it's just so funny, because Morgan keep on calling him great and powerful, but here comes Luffy punching him and Zoro helping him, and he got defeated. Like, boo, Morgan, you're just all muscle and no brain. Like, that muscle is just for show. But when the time comes for you to fight, you get defeated so easily by Luffy and Zoro. Stupid. I also realized that Luffy is kind of smart. I know, I cannot believe it. I keep on calling Luffy dumb, but Luffy is actually a bit smart because when he met Zoro, he manipulated Zoro a bit. He said, do you want to join me or do you want to get tied up and being killed by a marine? Like that's quite manipulative, So, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I did not know Luffy can do that, but he did that. He's not. Sometimes Luffy can be smart. Sometimes. And one thing that I noticed as well about Luffy is that he never tramples on people's dream. When Zoro said, I want to be the greatest swordman, he said, of course I'm gonna be the Pirate King. It's only right I have the greatest swordman. And when Kobe said he wants to be a marine, instead of, doing something like killing Kobe, because Luffy is a pirate and Kobe wants to be a marine, and it might be a threat to him in the future when Kobe becomes a marine. No, it's that Luffy helps out Kobe to become a marine and motivate Kobe to become a marine. And finally, in the end, after Morgan got defeated and the marines come to shoot them out from the town, and they are asking about Kobe, is Kobe your crew member, a pirate as well? And Luffy punched him to show that no, Kobe is not my member, so Kobe can join the Marines. I'm like, Luffy, this is why I love Luffy, and this is why I say Luffy is kind of smart sometimes, because not only he manipulated Zoro, he also helped out Kobe to become a Marines. And I'm like, Luffy, I love you. I love Luffy. And because here's the thing, if it's other pirates, I'm pretty sure Kobe will get killed. If they tell the pirates that, I want to become a marine, they'll definitely kill Kobe, but not Luffy. Because Luffy never tramples on people's dream, and he never stopped people from going after their dream. So I love it. I love that aspect about Luffy. Anyway, I'm seriously enjoying rewatching One Piece again. I mean, I don't really expect I'm going to enjoy it this much, but I think it's because I forget a lot. So I'm really enjoying rewatching the early episodes again. And the funny thing is, I'm rewatching in 1.5 times speed, because if not, it's too long. And thankfully, I already watched it before. So even though it's in 1.5 speed, it helped me to watch more episodes faster. So I have no idea when I will reach the latest episode, because I'm planning to make more video like this where I rewatch One Piece and share my opinions about it. It might take months, but I'm not gonna stop. I am determined to watch One Piece until the latest episodes, but I don't know when I will be able to catch up, because I'm not watching it every single day. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm totally going to continue watch One Piece after this. I mean, I have another video after this where I'm going to talk about Shanks and Buggy. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for the next video about One Piece. Yeah, but for now, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.